Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another day of the best of 30 days of sketches. Today's sketch was designed by Allison Davis for Scrapbook Generation. And I really like this sketch. This is the embellishments that I am using from day 7 with those stars. And I decided to use this blue pink fresh paper, and I have 2 photos. Noah is at the very top of that twisty slide from the same park that I've already documented earlier this month. So I'm pulling in those same yellow and red, and then the same phrase or word labels that were cut apart from a Paige Evans sheet of paper. So I'm trying to figure out how I want it. I'm really going by what the sketch has in it, but I end up switching everything to be a mirror image. So my star embellishment cluster is going to be on the left hand side instead of the right, and you're going to see that coming up here in just a moment. I saved all of those little words that I had cut apart for the other day. Let's see, what day was that? Day 4. And so I am just using the leftover bits and pieces, figuring out which ones work the best. Some of them don't have words on it. It's like the piece of paper that was left over from trimming the words down. And I really liked that because it added some visual interest, or it actually gives your eye a place to rest, because there are a lot of words. So you can see there I did have my word stickers on there, but I peeled them off and I flipped them over. And so my star design is a little bit different than it was before, because before the star was up at the top and not the bottom. And because I had to switch sides, I rotated the whole thing vertically. Hopefully that just made sense. I am going to stick down that star border. That is actually 2 pieces together because the border is only like 6 inches long. And that is from Bo Bunny. It's a really old die. I could not find it online anywhere. When I created the embellishment, I looked so I could give you guys a link, but I can't find it anywhere. So I do know it's Bo Bunny. It's bright pink, which is kind of trademark for them, at least at the time when they were creating the dies, before they were purchased by American Crafts. So anyway, again, my apologies that I can't find the die for you, but I am going to go ahead and finish this layout here. I'm using that Sandcastle ink again because I know that this layout is going to be in close proximity to the red one that has all of these same colors. So those yellow stars were done in scattered straw, and the red stars were done in abandoned coral to match the red paper that I used the other day. And it works great on this layout. And I think I did a pretty decent job of not making it look too patriotic, because that was my fear, is that it would be kind of patriotic looking given it was red, white, and blue. But adding the yellow I think really helped, and then adding all of these words that were cut up in different colors really helps also, so it doesn't have that patriotic feel to it. At least that's what I'm hoping. To my eye it looks fine. I don't know, if you feel like it's a little bit too patriotic, you can let me know that. It'll be good to know. So I'm just kind of figuring out what word stickers I want to use, or they're not really stickers, but what word labels I want to use. And I'm trying to make sure I have different colors represented. I don't want like all green down at the bottom. I want a little bit of green on the top and the bottom, a little bit of purple in both places. I don't have a lot of red down at the bottom, but I do know that my other stars are going to go down in that area, which is going to bring that red color in. It's really kind of a reddish pink because I'm using abandoned coral, but it does match that red phrase label that's up at the top of the stack there, like the 4th one down. And some of them are getting popped up onto some foam tape, but the others are not. And I think that just adds a little bit of visual interest and makes it kind of, it's just different. So I like the way that it looks, and I do like a little bit of dimension in my album, so it works well for me. And I'm just using the Fun Foam from Walmart. It is adhesive backed on one side. You get it in the craft area, or the kit. It's like they usually have some sewing stuff, a little bit of scrapbooking stuff, some kids crafts, that kind of thing. And I always make sure I get the one that is adhesive backed on one side, which kind of takes away half of the work. So, my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive has been the best glue that I have found to use for it. I swear by this glue. So I haven't had anything fall off my pages yet. So pretty satisfied with it. So there, I've got my labels down. Don't forget to also go check out everyone else playing along. There is a link down below to a playlist of everyone who is participating, or all of the videos that are being done for 30 Days of Sketches. So you can go and check that out and leave them a little bit of love. Definitely go check out Christy Harriman, who has done a ton of work to put this all together. She's just done an amazing job with 30 Days of Sketches. And I know that there's a lot of love out there for this series. So leave her a little bit of love for all of the work she does to put this together and bring this to you guys 3 or 4 times a year. So I decided, since I had that extra piece of yellow, I was going to go ahead and bring that down to the bottom corner. So I'm pretty happy with that. I do need to trim down my paper because I'm going to back the whole thing on white, just to give a little white border all the way around it. And so I am just taking off like 1/8 of an inch on all 4 sides. You could just do 1/4 on 2 sides. If I didn't have everything already glued down, I probably would have done that. But because I had things glued down, I wanted to make sure they stayed centered, so I did all 4 sides. If you missed the embellishments being created, I will try to remember to put a link at the end of this video to that video so that you can go and see those embellishments being created, if that's of interest to you. So I'm almost done here. I am going to work on my title. My title is going to be done in the exact same font that I used the other day, and it's a Sizzix stylized alphabet font. And I'm going to use the same green paper that I used the other day as well, and it's a green playground paper from Bo Bunny that is super old. So it's not anything that they currently have out, but it does match the other layout, and it matches the green little phrases that are on both pages. Even though I didn't use that other paper, the playground paper, anywhere else on this layout, it still works because it matches everything else that's on this layout. So some of these little stars are popped up onto some foam, but not all of them are. So I am inking up the edges with the Sandcastle ink from Catherine Pooler, just to kind of give a little bit of a darker edge to it. Here is that playground paper. I'm just pulling it out and cutting enough to create the title. I am not popping this title up onto any foam. This alphabet would work well popped up onto foam, and I have used it for that purpose before, but I didn't do it the other day, and I want this layout to match as best as possible. More like a companion page. It's not a double page layout, but it's more like a companion page. So I want some things to match, and so this is one thing that I can definitely have in common between the 2 pages, besides the words and the word phrases and the colors. So I thought that was a good way to kind of bring the 2 together. I am inking up with more of that Sandcastle ink, just to kind of give a little bit of a darker halo around each letter, just to make it kind of pop off the page a tiny bit more. So we are almost to the end of this video. So if you have questions or comments, please go ahead and leave those down below. I do get back to you as quickly as I can. I don't respond daily, but I do respond, and I read every single one of them. So I appreciate that you guys take the time to watch my videos, and I appreciate that you guys take the time to leave comments as well. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you'd hit the thumbs up down below, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you want notifications, you can hit the bell as well. And again, there are links down below to the products that I have used if you are interested in that. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. I will see you guys again very soon, probably tomorrow with another video. So take care. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.